guys, so today I am back with a haul for you all. Surprise, surprise, I've been shopping again. Now, I haven't actually done a collective haul in a really long time, and I don't really know why, but at the moment I'm finding it really hard to kind of find things that I've been looking for in the shops. I don't know whether it's the change in seasons, you know, when you go from summer and there's lots of really bright fun things in the shops to autumn, winter, and everything just seems quite drab. I don't know if it's that or just whether this season there isn't as much stuff around, but anyway, over the last few weeks I have been shopping a fair amount and I've picked up like one or two things here and there, and I thought I would smush them all together into a big fall or autumn clothing haul for you all. Now, the first place that I went to was Forever 21, which was actually a couple of weeks ago now, and you may have seen a couple of the items in videos already with me wearing them. So the first one was in not the last video that I did, but the one before. Actually, it was in the last video I did as well. It's been in the last 3 of my videos, is this top from Forever 21, and I did get quite a lot of comments about this. When I first saw this, I was really unsure about the colour, because it's almost like a burnt orange. It has a little bit of burnt orange in it, and I really don't like burnt orange that much, but it also has a kind of rosy, coppery tone to it, and it's this, presumably it's not real silk, I actually don't know, because I think it was about £14 from Forever 21. Yeah, it's polyester. It's this silk look-alike shirt, and it has the kind of, I don't even know what these are called, like the flared sleeves where they kind of poof out a little bit, and it has this nice kind of layering detail, and it has little gold buttons on the sleeves. I just thought this was really nice, and I thought it was a really good colour for autumn winter, and it kind of, I quite like the way it looks with my skin tone. Like I said, I was really unsure when I saw it, but when I tried it on, I like the fit as well, because a lot of the time it's one of these loose shirts, and a lot of the time these can be really square and not that flattering, but this is actually quite a long version of them, and yeah, quite nice. I really liked it, and I was happy because when I go into a Forever 21, usually, most times that I've ever been shopping in there, I try on about 15 things and end up buying nothing because it doesn't fit right, whereas this time I tried on 4 things and ended up buying 3 of them, so I was very happy. The next thing I got is another shirt, and kind of a similar like silky-esque loose-fitting shirt, but this one is this gorgeous kind of wine colour, which is perfect for autumn. I love it. It's a really kind of deep, it's almost red, but I think it still counts as pink. It is showing up quite red in the monitor, but what I do like is it's got this kind of nice black detail on the collar, which also goes over onto the back. I'm a real stickler for detail on the back of tops. I hate it when you get tops that have a little bit of detail on the front and then like there's the line, the seam down the sides, and you have nothing on the back. That kind of annoys me a little bit, but yeah, I thought this was really nice. Again, I think this was about £14, and yeah, I really like it. And then the last thing I picked up from Forever 21 was this khaki army jacket, and this was actually, I haven't worn this yet, the other 2 I have worn. This was actually more expensive. This was £30, which, or £29.75. They always have really random prices in Forever 21. And yeah, it's this kind of linen army jacket, but what I really like about this, I've been trying to kind of find something army-esque, because there's so much khaki and army kind of inspired clothing in the shops at the moment, and I find it hard to kind of choose girly options of it, because I'm quite a girly person. I always like a little bit of extra girliness, and I'll get onto that in a minute because I've actually bought something else army-esque. But it has these kind of pull, what would you call it, like a pull belt as part of the jacket, which you can use to cinch in your waist. So I do really like this. It fits quite nicely. It's fairly short, and it definitely won't keep you warm when it's really cold, but it's one of those things that's quite nice for this time of year when it's a little bit chilly and you want a jacket but you don't want a really heavy jacket. So I like that, and yes, I'm sure I will wear it very soon. The other thing that I bought, the other couple of things that I bought have been from Zara, and I love Zara, and I think it's one of the places that this season I've actually really liked a lot of the stuff that I've seen. I'm like going into Topshop and New Look and all those kind of places. I just haven't really been that inspired in the last few months in there, but I have loved Zara, and I picked up another army inspired thing, which I actually wore in one of my videos over on my bridal channel with my sister, and it was a bit of a love-hate thing. I think a lot of people were asking me where I got it from. A lot of other people, I have a hair like stuck to my lip gloss and it's tickling my nose. There we go. A lot of other people were asking me like what the hell I was wearing, kind of thing, like what are you wearing, that's horrible. So maybe a love or hate option, but it's this camouflage. It's actually sold as a jacket, but I would wear it more as like a tunic with leggings or jeans, as like I don't know, it's actually like a shirt thickness, it's not a thick jacket thickness. But what I really like about it is it's got these kind of studded diamante type detailing around it, and it's got them on the shoulder there, and it's also got them on the pockets, which I think is nice. And like I said, it just adds that little bit of girliness to the kind of army themed clothing. So I really like that, and definitely, like, it's gonna be a love or hate thing, so you know, you might not like it, but I thought it was cool. And then the other thing I picked up from Zara, if I can get it out of the bag, is this jacket. And this is more of a kind of, it's definitely more of a formal option than I would usually go for. But it's almost like this, I think it's called brocade, is it brocade? That like thick, it's almost like curtainy print material, but it's all black, so it's actually quite subtle. It's just that really nice texture. And it's this nice blazer, and it has these kind of embellishments on the shoulder, which I actually saw that guy from the X Factor, I can't remember his name, one of the guys from the X Factor was wearing like a similar jacket to this weekend, and it was after I bought it, and I was kind of like, oh my god, that's not good, that's not what I want to look like. But I do really like this, and yeah, I just thought it was quite nice, and I feel like it's quite nice to dress all in black. Sometimes I really like that look for autumn and winter, so I think it looked really nice with, like, say black jeans and like a black shirt or a tank top or something, and just really kind of simple, and then the shoulders kind of jazz it up a bit. And then last but not least, I did actually go to Topshop and buy a nail varnish. This is just randomly thrown in there because I loved it so much I thought it deserved a mention. This is Junkyard from the Louise Gray for Topshop collection. This is just the most gorgeous, like, bright blue glitter nail varnish, and it's got like greeny, turquoisey blue colours in it. Absolutely love this. Yeah, so I thought that was definitely worth a mention. I did also buy a Topshop lip gloss, which I used in my last video on this channel. What was the name of it? Can't remember. Anyway, it was in the last video on this channel, and I absolutely love Topshop lip glosses. I would have included it, but I'm at my mum's house at the moment and I left it at my house, so I don't have it. But would definitely recommend Topshop lip glosses. It's amazing, like way better than MAC, and I think they're £6. Yeah, so last but not least, I went to London Fashion Weekend, which is my favourite place to shop. I usually do a haul every year just on what I buy there, but this year wasn't as good as the others. It's difficult to say it wasn't as good. They'd changed the layout, so it wasn't quite as easy. I don't know, it felt like there was a little bit less stuff. But I did pick up a few things, but I didn't pick up enough to do like a whole haul on it, so yeah, that's why I'm just including it in this. But I love London Fashion Weekend. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like a big shopping event at the end of London Fashion Week, where lots of designers have massive discounts off their stuff, and you can just go and buy a ticket that's like £15, and you go and get lots of nice bargains. And normally the Moobar leather jacket stand is the best, and they have like £40 leather jackets, but this time they did have a few for £40, but they didn't have any nice ones. The nice ones were all still like 150, so I got really excited that I might be able to get another leather jacket for like £40, but I didn't. But what I did get was a few things from Zoe Carson. Now, if you don't know what or who Zoe Carson is, it's kind of like a slightly more grown-up version of Wild Fox. So she does like really casual, really comfortable leisure wear, like lots of jumpers and t-shirts and tracksuit bottoms, things like that. But they're a little bit more kind of edgy than Wild Fox. They're not quite as cutesy. So, but I really love her designs. The problem is they're really expensive, like ridiculously expensive. They stock them in Liberties. Every time I walk past in Liberties, I look at them and I'm like, oh, I really love that. But the t-shirts are normally £50 and the jumpers are normally £95, which is just a bit crazy really. But I got these, I got the t-shirts I think for 20 and I got the jumper for 40, so I was really happy with them. The first one I got is this grey t-shirt that says ooh la la, and then it has a heart with, or two hearts with an arrow through it, which I thought was really cute. It's quite a it's a very lightweight t-shirt, and it's so soft. It's honestly just absolutely gorgeous, and the cut is really nice as well. It's a little bit longer at the back and it's quite long. I love long t-shirts, and the sleeves are quite long as well for a little t-shirt. I love that. I think it's so cute, and I think £20 is not a bad price to pay. I think 55 is too much, but I'm happy with £20, so I love that. And then I also picked up this one that I had been eyeing up in Liberties, which is this one with stars on it. I love stars, if you guys know. I actually have a star tattoo on my foot. I just love stars. It says Liberty or Death, and this one is actually a lot longer at the back than at the front, which I really like. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of that, and yeah, not much else to say really. I like that a lot. And then the jumper that I got, I wanted the one that says Creme de la Creme, which I think is her like current season one, or either that or it's like her most popular one, because they didn't have it. But they did have this one, which is the same colour, and it says too much love will kill you, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but I really like it because it's really snuggly, and I love the that's bad, isn't it, buying a jumper that you don't necessarily agree with the slogan, just wearing it for the slogan. Anyway, whatever, I think it's cute. Yeah, nice long sleeves, nice kind of lightweight knit, it's like a grey marl colour, and it has these like almost like padded detail on the shoulders. I really like that. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I wear a lot of casual clothes, so yeah, I like it. And that is it for my haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got some cool new videos coming up next week. I'm doing a kind of update your makeup bag for autumn winter, which I'm excited about. And then I've also got my boot collection coming up. So if you want to see those, then make sure you subscribe. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye!